Hi, family. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so very much for joining us today. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for all your genuine love and support. Let's go ahead and tap into your messages. I will save the announcements for later on in the reading. All right. Spirit, tell me, what do we have for my collective at this time? What is it that they need to know? All right, you have masquerading. So someone is wearing a mask. All right, someone is attempting to conceal their feelings for you. Scorpio season could be very significant. Libra season also. The signs, Libra, Scorpio energy. I'm also getting Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries. This person feels completely powerless, and they can't control their emotions. I feel like they lie to try to control things and the environment. Okay. It says, I am wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I am alone, I think about you and realize I was my true, authentic self when I was with you. So I feel like this is someone that you're not with right now, but they're trying to act like everything's okay. This is somebody who wants to maintain control of the situation at all times. With the number 10, this could be a cycle that is completing. But I do see this person looking at their watch. So I feel like there's an energy of still waiting. All right. Hey, Kelante. Hey, Leah. Hey, Red Beauty. Hey, family. Tell me more. Wow, you have great source of power, which is my power couple card. The dream team of change. Reunion creates growth, highly influential and agents of change. So someone wants to reconcile, but they're acting like they don't. I feel like this is somebody who wants to be in a power couple dynamic, or this is what they know that you want. If this person's not ready for that, I feel like they're wearing a mask and just basically being avoidant, um, because they're not ready to step up to the plate. They know what you desire. Now, for some of you, this person is ready to take this mask off and actually do the work. It says, I never understood what people meant when they used the term power couple. However, since meeting you, I realized how much positive change we can create together. So I feel like someone, either they're in a position where they're ready to change because change requires sacrifices, change requires boundaries, change requires turning points. So either they're in this position or they desire to be. If they're not in this position, they may be avoidant because they know what you're coming to the table with. They know your desire, they know what you're moving towards. So either they feel like they can or they feel like they can't, depending on who you are. But their desire is to have something great with you. Okay, tell me more. Wow. You have soulmate, but it is coming out in reverse. So I do feel like there's a soul contract that's ending with you and someone. And I feel like the issue is that this person did not feel that you were their equal, or like there was this energy of, yeah, they desire to be a better person of you, but are they really taking action? I feel like you challenge this person to change and to grow. And for those of you where they're not really ready for that transition, you're breaking the soul contract with them. For those of you where they are ready for that position, it's because they went through a period of realization through you already breaking a soul contract with them. I am picking up the energy of Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo energy. I feel like you wanted your needs to be equally met. I feel like you definitely are someone who um, you may have even exceeded their expectations, okay, when it comes to you meeting needs. And I feel like it's just because of who you are. Now, I feel like you also are in this energy where you are able to deeply connect with people without being codependent on them. So, this person, for some of you, has a different understanding of love than you do. They may feel like you would be clingier if you really love them, or you would be. It's given the energy of they're not used to someone who is very independent, self-sufficient, someone who loves themselves, somebody who's not toxic. Because I feel like you really honestly showed this individual love in a healthy way. Someone is not used to healthy relationships. Okay. Someone is really not used to healthy relationships. All right, tell me more. You got desensitized, emotionally detached due to fear or unwanted behaviors, feeling numb and suppressing feelings through either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behavior. Someone could pop pills. Okay, I am getting Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini energy. All right. Um, so I feel like this is somebody who does not want to feel emotions for you. I do feel like they go through other routes to try to avoid the connectivity. They may have a sex addiction, a drug addiction, an alcohol addiction, something that they feel like helps them emotionally detach from you. Okay. It says, the pain of our separation is tearing me apart. I don't know how to handle my feelings and emotions. Instead of working through the pain, I use and take whatever helps me feel numb. All right. Now, I feel like with this separation, also, this is a very heavy energy because you're really leaving this person in a place of acceptance, realization. For a lot of you, they feel the energy of a lack in their confidence. I feel like there's an energy also with this rebuilding of you not letting it tear you down. All right. With the rebuilding energy, this is you making sure that you continue to focus on your empire with or without this person. I feel like even though maybe you did not desire to start over, you're starting over better than ever. Okay, is what I am getting from you, collective. You're moving forward with hard work and communication. Some of you guys are speakers. You're being honest with yourself about your feelings, your needs, your wants, where you desire things to go forward. And I feel like with this, I feel like you guys have both blamed each other. I feel like there's things that you both, will be held accountable for individually. But with this is your desire to heal. Okay. And I feel like someone has the hopes that maybe one day you guys can rebuild together. Okay. And maybe heal things. There is an infatuation here. So even if this person's not doing right by you, they are infatuated by you. They're infatuated by the idea of having you. Okay. Um, all right. Tell me more. You have thief. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, especially those of you where this person's not really ready to face their shadow side, I feel like what they may be doing is entertaining other options. They want you to feel like someone is stealing them away. It's like they want you to feel jealous or come rushing after them. There's an energy of them basically leaving physically, emotionally, and entertaining another option. All right. Trying to masquerade another option for some of you. Wow. You have chemistry in reverse. I do feel like the person that they're trying to make you jealous with is someone that they do not have chemistry with. There could be a physical attraction. Honestly, the sex could be good. But to be honest, chemistry is something that you can't just make. It's like the relationship can grow over time, right? Through experiences, through quality time, through certain things, right? But I feel like with the chemistry, you and this person, it was something that was natural, naturally happened. And with this person that they're entertaining, they don't even have chemistry with them. They just want you to feel like you're losing out on something when this person could not even own up to their emotions. They were not able to step up to the plate. So this is really just their own insecurities once again. Okay, their own lack of confidence, their own triggering mind. Okay, that wants to operate completely out of ego. Their mind is triggered. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, tunnel vision, because nothing is going to stop you from reaching to the top. Nothing. No matter if you guys don't work out, no matter if y'all never see each other again. Okay, no matter if they get another person and try to rub that person in your face, even though I see that you genuinely cared for this person, shame on them. There's this energy of nothing will ever stop you from the vision that you desire, that you really want for yourself. Okay, this is something that you're going to manifest regardless. I feel like this person really acts like they don't pay attention to you, but they really can't keep their eyes off of you or their energy. Like they're so holding on to your energy so tightly. Okay, tell me more. Hey, April. Cock blocking. Yeah, I feel like this person desires for you to cock block a situation to boost their ego. This person's not willing to really show their emotions, okay? Like take this mask off. So they're hoping that you do something that will lead them back to you. This person's afraid of rejection. Now, this person really would desire you to come and clown yourself, show your ass, embarrass yourself, fight for them, have this girl fight or guy fight, angel number 1333. That would really make them feel like you're still into them. Yeah, if they could see this. Look, this is what they desire. They're so sneaky. Okay, they're so sneaky. Okay, I feel like this person's desiring you to see someone else in their energy. Okay, yeah, what I say? Seven of Cups, okay, with the Six of Pentacles. They want you to see that how people are being generous to them, how they're sharing their energy, how they're exploring options, how they're getting gifts from these other options. Okay, it's like this is the life that I fantasize about. It's like they want you to feel like confused about like Like you moving out the way like did them a favor. Okay, is what I'm kind of getting here. Tell me more. Yeah. This person also wants you, especially for those of you who are guarding your energy and standing up for yourself. They want you to feel like they're better off separating from you or moving on. Like they're happier, they have more peace. Angel number 1515. They people want to share with them and give them things, and this is just the whole life that they fantasize about. Three of Wands, but really, truly, genuinely, this person's waiting on you. They're basically just trying to kill time and buy themselves peace because their mind is not settled. Okay, is what I'm getting here. They don't trust anybody that they deal with. They only trust you. But the sad part about it is you can't trust them. Wow. Tell me more. Yeah. And I feel like you're tired of carrying a load that's just too heavy for you to carry. It's like, it's okay. Have another option, carry it. I'm fine with that. They're going to learn the same shit that I learned dealing with you. All the mind games, all the you sharing your energy with everyone, all the distant, emotionally distant and detached energy, let you interfere their peace. There's a turning point here in my life where there's big changes, big blessings. Things are going in my favor. So I feel like there's this energy of you like, hey, it's fine. That's judgment. I've gotten this awakening that it's best for us to be separated and for me to move forward. It's going to be more peaceful. It's going to be better for my mental health, even your finances, because some of you guys are working harder. With you being guarded and protecting your energy from them, I feel like it's giving you more space and time to create more and to satisfy yourself more. I see you being very brave and strong and, decisive with this energy. So there's a decision that definitely has been made here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Spirit said, go ahead and pull it out. It been flew out. There's a breakthrough here. Now, for a lot of you, you're going to end up moving. You're going to end up traveling, probably moving somewhere far off. And I see a second chance, a new beginning. Like some of you, you're going to be in a complete new atmosphere. That person won't even be in reach. And I feel like that is honestly going to be something that's good for you. Not to mention, this person has got addicted to certain things. And that could be something that they may try to introduce to your relationship, which would put you in a situation that you're not in, right? Um, so I feel like it's disappointing, but don't stay here that long. Don't stay here that long because I see you. I see you. And this is growth for you, honestly. This is you taking back your independence. This person had a hold on your mind for some of you, and your emotions. Like, and with the devil card and the high priestess, this is something where someone knows that something's not good for them. The high priestess knows the truth. Okay. The high priestess knows the truth. And with this devil energy, this is going against the grain. It's really going against the grain here. Someone has already been awakened. They can't go back to sleep again. Okay. And no, someone has to free themselves from this trap. Yeah, because it's like something that somebody's been holding on to this so tightly, knowing that silence and moving forward is the best option for this. Focusing on rebuilding, focusing on healing and rebuilding is the best option for this. Okay, tell me more here. You got unexpected income. Yeah, it's like, when you remove the devil from your life, it creates space for God to bless you more. All praises. Thank you, Spirit. You got angel number 2727 here. And you have courthouse here. So I do feel like, you're going to be blessed in multiple different ways. Some of you guys will be winning a case. Some of you guys will be marrying someone who is very generous. Okay, angel number 2020. Somebody who's very financially stable. And you're going to be receiving income that you didn't even see coming. Okay, because you have someone who may be an alpha male or alpha female. They love blessing you. Okay, and I feel like you love reciprocating that energy. Yeah, you got mature man. For some of you, this is unexpected income through a father figure, a father, a grandfather, an older brother, an uncle. Okay, tell me more. Official person is in reverse. There's a devil attached to this Capricorn energy. May 22nd can be a date that matters for someone, whether it's someone's birthday, whether it's someone's death date, whether it is someone's starting date for something, a relationship, an anniversary. Angel number 2121. Okay, whether it has something to do with a job. 522. It could also be 52226. You have imprisonment. Someone may be facing jail time or going to spiritual prison here for not being official. Okay, what is imprisonment with official person in reverse? Concern. Yeah, there's definitely some concern here. All right, someone could be between the ages of 29 and 33. What is the concern? Message. All right. Okay, so there's some news coming in here, and it's concerning. This news could have something to do with the court date. Okay. Expectation. House. Okay. Someone may be expecting to leave prison or something and come home to you. Okay. And I feel like this person's pretty toxic and controlling. You're definitely going to have to set your boundaries. For some of you, you're probably going to end up moving. But I do see someone traveling towards you. This could also be someone who has done some prison time. Someone that maybe you shared a home with at some point. Okay, what is this expectation, house, message, concern? Something could be going on with your landlord or your property, okay, or a landlord. Okay, tell me more. What about the house? Okay. Someone may want to communicate that they want to move in with you. Someone's trying to move in with you, okay? What is this? Tell me more. Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, what is this person's intentions? Four of Cups. Lovers. They don't want nobody else to have you. For some of you, there's a lover that wants to move in with you because they don't want to leave space for you to chase throughs. Not saying that you will. Ace of Cups. This could be a newer person or someone who wants to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to have a live-in relationship. Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups. Okay, how does my collective feel about this person? The Emperor. Well, okay, the Star. For some of you, this could even be a father figure, though. This may be a father figure, Aries and Aquarius. That there could be a change in the living situation with this person. Okay, but for most of you, it's the actual lover. It's the person that you want the most. Okay, So, what are their intentions other than not wanting anyone else to be in your space? The Six of Wands, they do want something to be successful. Okay. Okay. Tell me about this person's true character. Four of Coins. Oh. I feel like their true character, they're pretty possessive and protective, but I also feel like they do a lot of holding back. They keep a lot within. I also feel like this person steals, though. I don't know. The Four of Coins could represent a thief. What's the Four of Coins for their true character? Queen of Swords. Yeah, not very emotional. Not a very emotional person. They do also hold back how smart they are. So they play stupid a lot. Why is that? The Sun. Because they don't want something to be exposed. Or it's like this would be the type of person that feels like they need to protect your feelings or something. So they may hold back the truth in some situations to try to keep the good positive energy going. But I feel like this person really truly feels you holding back your energy. They also see you leveling up, you're going places, you're moving forward. With the Judgment, they do feel like they could be very successful with you and that they would be happy with you. Why does this person hold back their emotions though? With the Lovers, they feel like they are meant to be with you. Four of Swords, because they still need to heal. So one thing about this is when you really love someone, you're not selfish with them. If you know you need to heal, like you could cause this person like freaking PTSD, you can cause them like depression because of your inability to heal your own situation, trying to drag them into an unhealed ass relationship. That's not fair. So I feel like this person's trying to take control over their healing. They're trying to focus on their healing with the Emperor and the Star energy. The Six of Wands, I feel like there is some things, yeah, with the Page of Swords that they're starting to pay attention to. Okay. Um, the Hierophant, they secretly really want to marry you. They really do value you. Okay. I feel like this person does. They're starting to also believe in something that you believe in. This could have something to do with your religion or spiritual beliefs. You may be very intuitive. Some of you guys are readers with the Hierophant and Moon energy and the Page of Swords. They pay attention to you or spy on you. Ace of Cups. They're in love with what it is that you do. Like they're in love with something, like your creative side, okay, and how you are as a partner. So you've shown this person your true, authentic self, which is a very loving, generous, kind individual. Someone who is patient, somebody who's loyal. But I also feel like you've shown this person that you're not afraid to end something, even if it disappoints you. Okay, yeah. Especially if it's just gonna be a sexual connection, and then they're wanting to do sneaky shit behind your back. You're not interested. So this is someone that you do know. For most of you, for if it is someone new, it's gonna be someone new at your job. And I feel like there's some things from their past that they're still trying to heal from. With the Eight of Swords, maybe you feel like they play mind games and shit. With the Seven of Pentacles, it is going to be something that they invest in, but they're going to come off originally kind of immature. Um, they're going to want you to take lead and shit, like with things. Like they're going to be going through this phase. I feel like this Emperor energy that's coming out is something that they've grown into, or that they are growing into. All right. Yeah, because part of the deck, I see irreplaceable. Okay, so with this energy, it's giving like they don't, they've never met anybody that loved them the way that you did. or the way that you do. For those of you who do still love this person, it's the type of love that cannot be replaced. It says, can you just let me explain? So this person may have tried to replace you and got exposed. Okay. And I feel like they're wanting to explain because you're distant, they're distant, or they've been distant from you and they want to come back around. Okay. There's a separation or a blockage. Yeah. Mood changes are here. Mood changes are here. Okay. So their mood is unstable right now. They're not in a good mood. Why is this person not in a good mood? Honestly, you have way more going on for yourself than they do. Oh, because they're with a third party. For some of you, this third party could be pregnant, and trigger warning here, what I'm about to say. But I do see miscarriage or termination. So I feel like there's a situation where if you're dealing with a female, this person got pregnant, okay, with another person's baby, and they decided that they don't want to be pregnant with that person's child. If you're a woman, then this is a man who got somebody pregnant. He don't want to be connected to that person, but this is the person he tried to replace you with. Okay, and I feel like this is affecting their mood. Now, with the miscarriage or termination, I honestly feel like that someone could not go through full term with their actual pregnancy, unfortunately. Wouldn't wish that on anyone, but I feel like that's a situation here. And I feel like for some of you, that has been the blockage, someone being pregnant. And it's crazy because when they terminate or miscarriage this pregnancy, this person's going to want to come towards you because they've been thinking about you the whole time. Like their mood has been off because that's the person that they don't want to be with. So they treat them like they don't want to be with them. Okay. Yeah. It says you're special in reverse. I cannot make this shit up. Yeah. It's like, no, it's not that type of party. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah. Understanding. They want to talk things out with you. And I feel like you do have more going on for you than whoever this person is that they may have knocked up or got knocked up by. And this is somebody who's just like, damn, I don't want to lose this thing with the collective. They also feel like this happened at a time where y'all weren't technically together. It says, I'm outside, but you're outside too. So why you mad? So I feel like this person is just like, okay, well, like, I know you're going to be mad, but this is what was happening. And for those of you who have distanced yourself and met someone new, okay, I feel like, what the fuck is it for them to be mad about? Okay, tell me more. It says single, never married. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to move on with your life. You may have never been married before. For some of you, you're not parents. You want to move on with your life. You're not gonna waste your whole life being stuck with them. They're not trying to. For some of you, they're not trying to marry you. For some of you, they're not. They don't want no kids with you or no more kids. It's like, look, life goes on. And I feel like this is where this person is like, wait, no, you got me fucked up. This is messy. Yeah, they feel like something has went too far now. Okay, because they're realizing that you're not about to wait your whole life around for them to understand where you're coming from or for them to be in alignment with you. You're going to look at it like, okay, well, this is not my person. Let me keep moving on with life. Let me keep rebuilding myself and my life and manifesting what I desire. Tunnel vision. This goes back to tunnel vision, which for me as a reader represents the chariot energy, Cancer. Just not allowing shit to stop you. Just focusing on progression, period, point blank. It doesn't matter. It's just period. This is the decision. Angel number 3435. Yeah, and they feel like a bad lover because they have been putting you in weird situations and then wanting a second chance with you. And then it's like when there's a lot going on in your life, whether this is you trying to build your own business, whether this is you going to school trying to take care of your family, like I feel like this person lacks the ability. They haven't really supported you. They just went on to someone else to get comfort from that person, and yeah, and so I feel like this is why something's playing out this way. And they're drinking hella. They're drunk as fuck. For some of you, they're about to text you drunk as fuck. Okay, they're having financial issues, spending their last on alcohol and shit. I mean, like they're fucking all over the place. That's why I said the emperor energy is something that they're gonna grow into. And for some of you, that's that father energy, that father figure energy that I picked up, you know, with the third party situation. So, what is the outcome here? Let's take a look at the outcome. What is the outcome for my collective and this person? Confidence is your key to success. Okay, Leo energy. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, give me three more, Spirit. You're very close to achieving your goal. You got Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have the gibbous moon. Adjustments are required. Meditate and contemplate. So I feel like, with the outcome, there's going to be a lot of thinking. For a lot of you, this person is going to be overthinking because when they think about all the adjustments that they need to make in their life, they're just like feeling overwhelmed. But I feel like there is this energy of this person knowing that you're worth it with the look at the bigger picture. It's like if the collective wasn't worth it, it wouldn't even be like, but you are. And I feel like your confidence is something that also is magnetic. It's keeping this person really drawn in and it's forcing them to step into their own power, their own confidence, okay, to focus on their own shadow side, to make their own decisions and have their own thoughts. Because for some of you, this person was influenced. They're thinking about all of the adjustments that are required, and I feel like this person is going to step up to the plate. Emotions are running high, so you may hear some things from this person that they've never said to you. It could confuse you. You might even feel like they're lying. You don't even know what to think or say. But you got the show the world the real you, Aquarius energy, Pisces, High Priestess energy. There's a part of you, your spirit, your intuition, that is going to know that they're actually being honest, even if you don't fully trust them. All right. So, this is what I have for you. Hey, Keela. Make sure that you show love, like, share, subscribe, hype the video if you see the hype button, and follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. We did announce the winners for our November giveaway on our community page. So make sure you guys check that out. And we are going to start our December giveaway today. For you guys who have already signed up for a giveaway, you are still in the drawings. I just go ahead and recycle your names. Okay. So just know that will be our theme for the month of December is to share one thing, one experience that completely changed your life. Okay, just share one experience that completely shared your life, something that you're comfortable sharing. It doesn't have to be anything super crazy, dramatic, whatever, but don't put yourself in a box. I definitely feel like we have built a very strong family where you guys should be very comfortable with networking in the comments. Send me an email. Okay. I have a book that I need to read. So one of you guys, my girl sent me her book. So you guys are always more than welcome to reach out to me via email. And just make sure you comment below for the month of December. Our theme is share one experience that changed your life. And it could be a good way, a bad way, however, just something that you feel comfortable with sharing. Until next time, love and light. Peace.